What's up, my dark souls? Welcome back to Scary Tales for the World, where the stories get darker, realer, and way too close to home. If you love twisted horror and stories that'll mess with your sleep, hit that like button and subscribe right now. Turn the lights off, lock your doors, and let's get into tonight's story. The Voice from Under My Bed. I always thought that check under your bed stuff was just some kid fear. Until last night. My name's Marcus, and I live alone in a one-bedroom apartment on the 3rd floor. Nothing fancy, just me, my TV, and a bed that used to help me sleep. Used to. It started around 2:47 a.m. I remember because I woke up randomly and checked my phone. No notifications, no sound. Just that weird feeling like someone was staring at me. You ever wake up and your room feels off? Like the air got heavier. That's how it felt. I laid there staring at the ceiling, trying to go back to sleep, when I heard it. A soft scratch. Not loud, not aggressive, just slow. Like fingernails dragging across wood. I froze. The sound came from under my bed. Now I got hardwood floors, no pets, no rodents, nothing that should be under there. I held my breath and listened. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Then it stopped. For a second, I almost laughed at myself, thought maybe I imagined it. Maybe it was the neighbors, maybe pipes in the walls. Then I heard a whisper. Marcus. My heart damn near exploded. The voice was low, raspy, and it came from directly under my mattress. I sat straight up in bed, didn't move, didn't breathe. There's no way someone could be under there. My bed sits low. You'd have to be flat as hell to fit. Then the voice spoke again. Don't move. I swear to God, my body locked up on its own. Not because I wanted to listen, but because something about that voice made my muscles stiff. Like I wasn't in control anymore. Then I felt it. A hand, slowly pressing up against the bottom of my mattress, from underneath. You ever felt your blood run cold? Not scared, not nervous. Cold. That's what hit me. The mattress lifted slightly, just enough for me to see the sheet tighten, like fingers were pushing upward from below. And then the voice whispered again, I see you. I jumped off the bed so fast I hit the wall, turned on the lamp, and just stared. Nothing. No movement, no hand, no sound. I grabbed a broom from the corner and slowly crouched down. My heart was pounding so loud I thought I'd pass out. I bent down and lifted the bed skirt. Nothing there. Empty. Just darkness and hardwood floor. I let out a shaky breath and laughed. Thought I was losing my damn mind. Stress from work, lack of sleep, something like that. I stood up, turned off the light, and got back in bed. Worst mistake of my life. The second my head hit the pillow, my phone buzzed. A text. Unknown number. It said, you checked to mine. My stomach dropped. Another text came instantly. I moved. I slowly looked toward the foot of my bed. The closet door was open. I know I closed it before I went to sleep. Pitch black inside. Couldn't see a damn thing. Then, something shifted in the darkness. A shape, tall, too tall to be a person. And from inside my closet, that same raspy whisper crawled out. Marcus, look under your bed again. I didn't want to. Every part of me screamed not to. But my body started moving on its own, slowly, like I wasn't in control. I got out of bed, dropped to my knees, and leaned down to look under. At first, nothing. Then, two glowing eyes opened in the darkness, and a smile. Too wide, too many teeth. The thing whispered, "I like when you check for me." That was the last thing I remember before everything went black. I woke up this morning on my couch, thought it was a nightmare, until I checked my phone. One new message from the same unknown number. "Tonight, I'll be on top of the bed." If you made it to the end of this story, you're braver than most. But before you go to sleep tonight, make sure you check under your bed. And if something whispers your name, don't answer. Hit like, subscribe, and follow for more dark, twisted stories from Scary Tales for the World. New nightmares dropping every week. Sleep tight, if you can.